Hey, this is Benny Marshall with Your Crawlspace. Today we're going to have a look at the wall attachment system. I'm going to give you just an example of how easy it is to put up. Put a bead of adhesive into the activation strip. There's lots of information on the website to do a little deeper research, but this will show you actually how it is implemented. You're going to put a 1/4 inch bead wherever you choose to, whether you come 6 inches up the wall or 6 feet up the wall. It doesn't really make any difference. This is literally you want a 1/4 inch bead. You don't want to put a lot more, because once the tape cures, it's there for good. The caulk line doesn't have to be exactly perfect, because the tape will allow for some of this fluctuation. Generally, we have someone putting this bead up, and then what another guy does is follows behind them, and it's a very, very fast process. Now all we do is take the wall attachment tape. You're going to take it and put it in the, it's going to stick the activation strip in the adhesive. The funny thing is, when you're doing this in a crawl space, you can literally run the guy down with the caulk gun. I mean, this goes on a lot quicker than you can caulk it. You get to the corner, just put the caulk in the corner and it lays in there, totally seals it up. So you get a good seal on corners. If you're wrapping piers, which I don't normally wrap piers with this system, it's a little bit too time consuming. But corners, exterior piers, they're easier. So that's it. Basically put this in. You'll notice this is a little bit adjustable. If you want to get a perfectly straight line, you can kind of slide that takes a little while to set up. I mean, within 15 or 20 minutes, we're normally coming back with our floor liner and peeling the release paper off and sticking the liner on. It's very fast, very efficient. Okay, about 45 minutes ago, we put the wall attachment system up. This is the Your Crawlspace patented vapor barrier attachment system with no mechanical fasteners required. What we do here, after we attach it to the foundation wall, we have a release paper that we're going to pull off. Maybe you can see this. We're going to pull this back on the wall, and we're going to put a vapor, this happens to be a 10 mil vapor barrier, we're just going to flip it up on that wall. You lay your floor liner out so that it's just above the strip. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start pulling the release paper off of the wall attachment system. Pull it all the way off. This really makes for an easy vapor barrier. We call it a sealed vapor barrier. You may not even be in encapsulation, but you want to seal that vapor barrier to the wall. Or you could go, like I said, you could go 6 or 8 feet up the wall. So simply now, all I'm going to do can't get much simpler than that. I'm going to give you an example of this. This was a 45-minute, the vapor barrier we put on the wall here. We were able to do that in about 45 minutes. But the product really needs to cross-link. So what we need to do is, after we put it on the wall, we release this paper. Generally, we do it, 45 minutes, but the next day is totally permanent once we do that. We pull the release paper off. I'm just going to put a clear vapor barrier on that liner, and we're stuck with a permanent sealed attachment with any vapor barrier. This is a clear one, that was a white one. You can pretty much use anything you like. If you have any questions, give us a call or just go to yourcrawlspace.com.